Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is it is who? It is her. Who's her? It's Rosie Rosette. Rosie Rosette 2020. Let's get right into it. Who is it? It's Rosie Rosette 2020. Wait. Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow! There we go. All right. So you know what this means. Yes, yes, yes. And I just found the one that my son got me for my birthday, but this video is a little more serious. So let's just jump right into it. How are you guys doing? I know today is Valentine's Day, but I don't celebrate that. If you knew the true meaning of Valentine's Day, and it has something to do with the Catholic Church, um, you wouldn't. You well, I guess you would, because there's people who still go to Catholic churches. So you know what? It is what it is. Live your life however it makes you happy. Anyway, okay, so let's get into the stats for the numbers for the coronavirus, the COVID-19. All right, in California, and you know what? It's Valentine's Day and tomorrow's a holiday, so I guess all the kids are out. So I sit right next to my window, and I guess all the kids are having their little drag races. Whatever, I don't know. I live close to downtown. Like, do I live downtown? No, I live a couple of blocks away. So, um, these kids. Excuse me. All right, so in California, California has 3.48 million cases. Let's repeat that again. You know what? I think in March, because I did find my laptop, I am going to get whatever software that is where I can say something and then I can post a picture, like right here or right there. But then I guess I would have to edit. I don't really like editing or whatever, just whatever. But anyway, okay, let's get back to this. So California has 3.48 million cases. In the past 24 hours, so February 13th, 9,176 new cases. Now, where I go to physical therapy, it's it's down the street from, I guess, a testing site or something. And literally, I have to, you know, go a little earlier because the line to the testing site is always so long, and they block the street, so they have to go down one street and then they come back another, and then it's a mess. It's a mess. So hopefully that once they open up the 49er stadium in Santa Clara, that everybody can congregate over there to take the test. Am I going to do it? No, because you're not sticking anything up my nose. No, I'll just wait until I actually get the damn disease or virus or whatever. Anyway, okay. So again, 9,100 and 9,100. Ooh, the other day. Well, February 11th, it was 10,000. Look, there was 10,545. That's a little high. That's a little high. That's a little high. Okay. Anyway. Okay, but today it's 9,176. I think I said 74 today. Okay, so as far as deaths, I haven't seen you guys since what? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. So as far as today, I think Tuesday was 44,900. Today, Sunday, what? 5 days later, it's 47,000 deaths. 47,027 deaths. In the past 24 hours, 430 people have passed away. Now, as far as the United States has 27.7 million deaths in the past 24 hours. Wait, is this right? In the past 24 hours, huh? Okay, so that's the United States. I'm thinking it's California, but this is the United States. 84,727 people have contracted the virus. As far as deaths, there's 485,000. Wow, 3,370 people. 3,000. 373 people passed away um, in the United States in the past 24 hours. Now, this is why I always put the date and how many people died, because I think the last time I clocked the date, it was 468 468,000 people. Today it is 485,000 people. That's like 20,000 people in what, 5 days? Like, what is going on? Like, that's still bad. We're about to reach 500,000. I remember 500,000 deaths in regards to corona. Now, that's corona. How many people have died this year from the flu? Just the flu, not corona, because we need those numbers. I'm going to get those numbers tomorrow. I'm going to get those numbers tomorrow and see how many people died of the coronavirus in 2020 as opposed to just the flu. Okay? I think that's important. Honestly, I think that's important. Here is the graph, and thank God it's trending down. It's trending down. This is the graph for California. Okay, so it is trending down. That's a good thing. Hopefully, this is the last day. Well, this is not the last day. This is a weekend holiday. You have Valentine's Day. People are going to congregate. Last weekend you had Super Bowl. People are going to congregate. Again, today was Valentine's Day. I don't celebrate it. Tomorrow is President's Day. People, may have barbecues, or I think people just go shopping, or they go skiing. Yeah. Well, I think last weekend MLK weekend that was in January. So February, isn't this usually the All-Star weekend? Yeah. The 14th, around Valentine's Day, they normally have All-Star weekend, and probably this is not happening. Okay, that being said, let's continue on. I just realized that they're not having All-Star. Okay, all right. Okay, so in Texas, let me breathe. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so Texas, they have 2.57 million cases in Texas. In the past 24 hours, 8,045 people not passed away, but they contracted the virus. A couple of days ago, February 11th, 11,000, almost 12,000 people contracted the virus. So yesterday, I'm trying to think. Yesterday, I think it was 13,000. Okay, but last night, again, 8,045 people contracted the virus in Texas. As far as deaths, their total is going up also. They have 41,440 deaths. In the past 24 hours, 257 people passed away from the corona COVID-19. So that's the graph. It is trending down. With Super Bowl, I think it's going to hit a peak, and also with Valentine's Day and the holiday, the President's holiday, I think the peak will definitely, there will be another spike. So it is what it is. I mean, we're only human. People, last year was crazy, so people are trying to get their lives back. Okay, so in Florida has 1.83 million people who have the cases total. 1,000,083, almost 2 million. In the past 24 hours, 7,515 people have contracted it. As far as deaths, they don't put, they have this recovered column in the middle right here, and they used to fill that out, but they don't. I guess they don't. That's too much to track the people who recovered. But earlier, if you look at my videos, I would say maybe April, May, they had that column, and it would state how many people recovered. But I think it's when that information went to the White House, why we don't know, and then to the CDC, I think that column was deleted. But that's a whole nother video, and I'm not doing the research for that. Okay, so as far as deaths in Florida, 28,778 people have passed away, 118 within the past 24 hours. Okay, let's head up to New York, and that's it. I'm not doing anything else. Well, we're going to do New York City and then New York State. Okay, I hope everyone had a lovely day. Okay, let's go to, again, with New York, we always go over New York City first and then New York State. Okay, so, New York City has 668 people with the virus. In the past 24 hours, 4,573 people have contracted it. As far as deaths, 28,270 deaths total. So again, New York City, these are all New York City. Again, New York City has 668,000 cases. In the past 24 hours, 4,573 people have contracted it only in New York City. We're not talking about the entire state. We're just talking about, that metropolitan area, if not just the city. Okay, and again, New York City has 28,270 deaths. 99 people passed away in New York City alone. Now, New York State has 1.54 million cases, which is a lot lower than California. In the past 24 hours, 8,755 people have contracted it. As far as deaths, okay, New York State has 45,431. 157 in the past 24 hours. Now, California is the leading state in America as far as deaths from corona. California has 47,000 plus. New York, because New York was leading, that stat like almost from the beginning, literally almost from the beginning. And now California has taken over. So, I don't know I don't know what that means, but I don't hear anything about the population in Southern California as far as their beds. So, looking at this, it is trending down, which is a good thing. But I know it's kind of weird to know that California, the state that I live in, is is the leading state as far as deaths with coronavirus. And here we are in Silicon Valley. You got Hollywood down the street. You got, Apple, all these billion-dollar companies or whatever. And the medical standpoint as far as deaths is the highest. I don't know what kind of correlation that is. You have New York City. Now, in New York State, but we have twice the population as New York State. Or, close to twice the population. And we were doing so good. So I don't know, they're trying to not impeach, but do a recall on Gavin Newsom. And I don't understand why, because he's just trying to save lives. Like, why do you want to impeach him? Okay, we get it. Kids want to go back to school. But, okay, who's going to teach them? Because the teachers don't want to teach. What? So you want me, I'm not a teacher, but if I was a teacher, you want me to risk my life so that your child can be taught? Yeah, there's one thing to, be a teacher, and I don't know if they take an oath or whatever, but if I have to pick between my life and teaching, thank God the essential workers, the nurses, the doctors, the PT, all the medical health care that come to work every day, although they're putting their lives at risk. I heard about a nurse in Detroit who died or whatever because she couldn't get service or something like that. So listen, this is a touchy issue, but I'm telling you, when we get over this, people better double up on that insurance, on that disability insurance, or that medical insurance. I got the best. I got the most expensive. I don't want to be in a situation where I have to not be able to sign on a dotted line or be able to pay for something or whatever. No, I want everything covered because this is too close for comfort. Again, we have 485,000 people who are dead. Who are dead. So imagine, we never hear about the insurance companies. We never hear about, with all those people dying so close and frequently, um, you would think that the insurance companies would be going out of business or something, but we never hear about that. And another thing we don't hear about since this COVID thing, remember right before COVID, we would always hear about, people with missing organs or anything. We don't hear about that anymore. We don't hear about that anymore. So I don't know what the correlation is. People don't need organs or anymore. Or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But there is a hidden story. And if I ever find out, I will let you guys know. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.